Hi, and welcome to the farm tour. I am going to kind of walk you around and show you the farm and, well, little bits of the farm anyway. We're on 20 acres out here, so it would take a while to show you everything, but we're just going to show you a few things. First and foremost, though, I want to show you this guy. This is Rolo. He's our farm dog. Say hi, Rolo. He's a chocolate lab, Weimaraner Golden Retriever mix. He has a puppy face still, which is so fun. And he's kind of dumb, but we love him. So, anyway, that's Rolo. Say hi, Rolly. Say hi. He's like, Mom, what are you doing? Anyway, so out there is the goat pen past those trees, and let us go say hi. On our way out to the goats, I ran into these girls running around. That's our chickens. Looks like a couple of them are missing, which means they are down laying the eggs. Definitely, let's see. It looks like Moose is still down there laying eggs. I've already been out and done my rounds this morning, so I gathered the eggs. We've gotten 6 so far, which is pretty good. We got 9 the other day, so hopefully the other ones get up there. We have 11 chickens now, so just a few more to get started laying, and then we'll be getting 11 eggs a day, so that will be a lot of fun. But anyway, our chickens are free range, which means that their eggs are going to be higher in omega-3s and all other kinds of goodies, but they do get their layer feed as well, so they kind of get both. And let's see, what else can I tell you about that? We'll go see the chicken coop here in a minute, and we are going to add a run to it, but that's kind of just for when we aren't here and can't be around to watch them and watch for predators. So anyways, let's go see the goats. So we're walking this way through the yard, and I forgot to zoom out, so let me do that so you kind of can see everything. There we go. So we're walking through the yard and heading out to go see the goats. Of course, Rolo has to come along for everything. This conduit here, it runs out to the goats. We're going to be putting in shortly, once the ground thaws, we're going to be putting in electricity and water out to the goat pen so that I don't have to haul hoses and such. And also in the wintertime, I don't have to break the ice on their water trough. This out here is a field that we've been working on. When we moved in, it was basically wooded forest that had all been logged, and it was covered in slash piles, and we've been moving and chopping and burning and getting rid of all of that, and now it is a nice, big, beautiful field for the goats to graze in the spring and summer, and maybe eventually cows. And I'm trying to convince my husband that we need a mule. So anyway, this is the goat pen. It's about 3/4 of an acre. It's really big. It goes way up into the woods back there. And in the spring and summer, it's green and lush, and they have lots to eat. But like I said, we put them out to pasture also. So they get to rotate, which means that this actually area gets a chance to grow green and nice while they're out munching on the other stuff. So they're a little mad at me today because I forgot to go get alfalfa at the feed store. And so they are stuck with hay this morning, which they like, but they love their alfalfa. So here they come. They're going to come say hi. This one here, let's see, who are you? That is Moonshine. Moonshine. Hi, Moon. And that big guy, let's see, gotta zoom, let's see. There we go. It's Casey Goat. This is Casey Goat right here. Moonshine, and down there is Sarsaparilla. Sarsaparilla and Moonshine, hey. Sarsaparilla and Moonshine are Oberhausley goats. That are twins. They were born on Valentine's Day, so they're almost a year old and almost ready to breed. We got them when they were a day old, and we bottle fed them for 3 months, and they are super friendly and loving, and they love to cuddle and have a great time. And this here is Casey Goat. He is a Boer Nubian cross. Nubians are milking goats and tall milking goats, and Boers are short, fatty meat goats. And Casey is tall like the Nubians and giant like the boar goats, and he is 260 pounds and just gigantic. I don't know if you can tell the size difference between them and the Oberhaslis, but he is pretty darn big. The girls are probably about 75 to 80 pounds. Probably. They look a lot fatter than they are because they all have their winter undercoat cashmere. So they got these kind of chubby faces and fluffiness and stuff, and that's all due to that. So they aren't really that fat, but they are pretty decent size. They're about the size of Rolo, our dog, a little bit taller. We did not disbud them, so you can see that they have horns. And Casey Goat does not have horns because he was adopted from the rescue, and he had already been disbudded, and his previous owners, whoever had done that to him, didn't do a great job. So he gets little what's called skurs, and it's pieces of his horns that come in and they kind of grow in weird directions, and he will rub his head on things like the fence or his house or the ground or whatever, trees, and rub those pieces off. So right now he comes up to me and he asks for scratches because it's a little bit itchy for him, I guess. But anyway, so they're up there eating. This is their area and their water, and as you can see, this I haven't come out and cleaned yet today. Their barn will be mucked out, their water will be cleaned, so I apologize for that, that you have to see the ickiness, and same with the chicken coop. It's kind of icky in there today too. I'll be cleaning that out today. I should have done this video tomorrow, but just wanted you guys to see kind of the lay of the land. So anyway, there's the goat pen, and now we will go check out the chickens. So this is a little bit of a view of part of our property. It is kind of our main grass area. I should say it's mostly moss right now, but the chickens are helping me with that. And we have the big mountain there. It's mostly rock covered in trees, and then down below is a field that we own most of, but our neighbors own part of it, and their family comes and hays it for us in the late summertime, and we get to keep some of the hay and they get to keep the majority of the hay, and it works out great because it means we don't have to hay it and we both benefit from it, so it's pretty cool. So now we're coming up on the chicken coop, and out here, just we're in the chicken coop area. Man, this lighting is terrible. I'm very sorry. This camera's not so great at the videos. Looks like my battery's about to die too, so I'm going to pause you, and I will pick back up when we get in there. Alright, this is the chicken coop. We're still got some trim work to do. We've got planter boxes to put on and all that sort of stuff, but I just wanted to take you guys inside to see what it's like in here. This is where they live, and it's a little dirt. Today's cleaning day, so I'm sorry that everything is messy and gross, but this is where they live. They're roost poles, but they like to roost up there for some reason. And I think we have an egg in here, so hopefully it's bright enough that you can see. There it is. Miss Moose laid us an egg just a little bit ago. It's nice, and it's kind of neat when you get the eggs because they're warm. They're really, really warm. And so it's kind of neat. So anyway, that is the chicken coop. And that's where they live. And I'm going to turn on their music because that is one of the things that deter hawks from coming out here. If they can hear, whoops, hold on. Okay, sorry about that. I had to fix the radio. So anyway, this down here is where our orchard is going to go. We have a couple fruit trees in, but we're going to fill that all in. There's going to be a chicken run off that side. That's more of our woods over there. And over this way, in front, you can see blueberries. Behind them, we have raspberries. Behind them, we have cranberries. We have my big garden behind, way back there behind that. And further back is my huckleberry patch, which I have quite a bit. And just kind of another shot of the hill and our woods and all kinds of stuff. There's a house and our covered shop area and all that kind of stuff. So that's all I'm going to show you today. We're on 20 acres, so there's a lot to see. And this video would be really, really long, but I think I'm going to go up and show you some more of the chickens because they're all out now. And yeah, that will be it. So here's my chickie girls again. Hi, girls. Hi, girls. That's Moose. She's the one who just laid us an egg. We got that's one of our new ones that we got. And they're just kind of all scattered out in the lawn. We got some way over there. So they're having a blast finding bugs and all kinds of things and eating grass and whatnot. So the 4 red ones and the 2 white ones we got from Brian over at the Real Housewife of Snohomish County. And then the dark girls, there are 5 of them of various types. We got them from a lady that my aunt knew that we rescued them because her neighbor let them go in the yard. So anyways, we have 11 chickens. Here's the egg. You see that Moose laid. It's pretty light. She's a new layer, so they aren't quite too dark yet, but that's her egg. So anyway, that's the tour. I gotta go inside and be a mother and an aunt now because the kids are up from their nap. I can hear them in there chatting. And so I gotta go do that other part of my daily life job. And so Rolo says, let me in the house, Mom. I want to go be a lazy dog. So anyway, I will talk to you guys later.